Music. We've got everything good to go, ladies, gentlemen, lady. It is time for Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. Let's get it going. And we're gonna go with survival. You are the captain of the Federation starship USS Voyager. Manage your ship and crew. Plot a course through procedural generated bullshit, and we already missed it.
A few days back, this Captain Janeway breezes into my cozy penal colony like she owns the place. She's stern and smells like coffee and regulations. And the kicker? She's served with my old man on the Albatani. Turns out her security chief, Tuvok, was playing spy on a Maquis ship
I'll be right back. I gotta go put myself on some
Now Janeway
TVs
needs
out
that
here.
missing ship
If
found.
somebody didn't
And
do
because
it
of
like I
my
asked them to.
past associations, I'm apparently the resident expert on the Badlands. I find the missing Maquis. She puts in a good word for me at my next parole review. Simple. Still, the view is infinitely better than a holding cell. It's not every day you get a front row seat on a brand new Intrepid-class starship's maiden voyage. The USS Voyager. Might even get to touch the helm.
Where'd you get those? Alright, chat. We're ready to go. Gentlemen, welcome to Voyager. Ensign Kim, you're fresh from the academy, ready for your first deep space assignment. I know you are. Reporting for duty, Captain. It's an honor to be here. I hope to live up to your expectations. Ensign Kim, you've already read that Tom Paris, esteemed observer, former Maquis pilot who will help us search the batteries for the Maquis vessel. For your first deep space assignment. All due respect, ma'am, there is hardly a title befitting my talents. I'm the best damn pilot in this sector. Call me pilot extraordinaire, Ensign. Maquis. Wow, yeah. Story about them. Relax. I was with the Maquis only for a few weeks before I was captured and sent to a lovely little field calling in the zoo. This is a terrible first run, guys, but that's okay. We're gonna run it back anyway. Penal colony. Enough chatter, gentlemen. All hands, this is Captain. Report to your stations. Helm, take us into the Badlands. Motherfucking maximum warp, yo.
You don't know that. Except me.
You Wolf, I see you over there.
See me?
The one thing I did leave out, guys, is the chat, so give me 10 seconds for this to open. I am the worst.
Worrying me.
She's Moriing her, guys. Oh. Scannings are picking up no other vessel in the system, Captain. Your time to shine, Mr. Paris. Any idea where your former colleagues might not... What? 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 I was in the middle of reading that. Yeah, I wasn't expecting my key of the year, Captain, but... Oh, yeah, whatever. Captain, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I'm reading a coherent tetryon beam scanning us, and a displacement wave heading towards us. Y'all already know what this is. Red alert, helm, evasive maneuvers. Ain't no evading that. As the crew regains consciousness, they find their bridge in total devastation. Twisted metal, sparking consoles, and injured crewmates paint a grim picture. What just happened? Damage report. Major hold and deck damage. Transporters are offline and we're receiving casualty reports. Bridge to sick bay. Doctor, I've got injured crew on the bridge. Doctor? Damn. Captain, we're losing systems across multiple decks. The deuterium tanks are empty. Warp core has gone in gray mode. We're on reserves, barely. Mr. Paris, take the helm. Scan for the nearest source of deuterium. Telecartography must be down. Voyager's blind, Captain. The graphics are really cool. I like it. I like it.
So cool.
Yeah. Captain, sensors are picking something up out there, but what Harry's trying to stammer is we're not in Badlands anymore. What is that thing? Where are we? So the cool thing about this one is even though there's already the story of Voyager, you can kind of make your own direction here. Life support's failing. We're in the Delta Quadrant. Yep. Mr. Ray will have to wait. Mr. Paris, take the helm. Find you a good deuterium. Let's check out this bad boy right here. Now, this has a really interesting way of how it'll work. That this bar will go back and forth on this thing, so sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. We'll have to figure it out. I guess we can make our way here. Well, we'll give it a shot and try this first.
No.
We only got 324. There we go. Got a little bit of power there. Oh, I see you over there. Should we... Alright, here, guys. This is what we gotta figure out. Should we scan for life signs? You got a 100% chance of figuring it out. Or should we try hailing them? We're gonna scan for life signs. What?
I was gonna say, what's...
sending them a message, basically having them come up on video screen, trying to say like, basically calling them,
Okay.
and then a call. Instead, I just scanned to see if there was life at all. There's no life on board, so we gotta scan the array, okay? Sensor, fuck, it failed. Damn, our sensors couldn't penetrate the array, guys. Shit, okay. Well, we'll have to see for ourselves if we want the transporter room repair. Oh, alright, we're just gonna send some motherfuckers over. Don't worry about it, guys. We're just gotta go get that duranium, not the deuterium. We need duranium. Okay? We gotta fix our transporter room. Look, the deuterium is your fuel that powers the warp drive, alright? Your duranium and tritanium, essential for construction and repair. And crew is needed to operate these systems. We can't be letting all our folks die out. Alright. Let's scan this bad boy. That's got deuterium. We can hit that on the way as well, right? Nothing to reveal. You ain't never... You bastard, alright. That's got duranium. You got a Talaxian Baxial freighter, okay. They got deuterium. Go there. Boo! Look, it was... How did we end up in the yellow there, guys? Cold-blooded. Alright, guys. So we collect any easily accessible resources, and the most we'll get is 49 of them. Or we use the tractor beam to try to clump up the debris for easier collection. Alright? That gives you a max of 6, or 76. Well, the yellow, that's what I was going to say. So the yellow is like, means that it's got like an okay outcome. It might be alright, you might not. It's going to be alright. But then if it's a red, then it's just a bad thing to do. Like, you know, it's a high risk, low reward type thing. So, should I just, right here, guaranteed I'll get like, you know, max of 49, or I can try and just do this. And, you know, what do you guys think? I'm gonna go for, we're gonna risk it for the biscuit, and we're gonna use that tractor beam. Damn! Nothing! Terrible. Easy, exactly, yeah. Easy, 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 all day. Engineer, alright. Engineer is standing by to fix the teleporters, alright? Damaged rooms are not operational. Select room to bring up, yeah, okay. Transporters are back online. Yep, we'll go head on over to that array then. I don't think we made it too far. God damn, I just love Voyager, dude. That ship is so slick. Ensign Kim and Mr. Perez, get ready for your first... Well, okay, we're just gonna send them on the first away mission, guys. Heroes possess skills and traits. Cloud, what's going on with you? Welcome in. Select heroes and matching skills for your... Hello, motherfucker! Quack is right. Quack is right. You know, not the Enterprise or the other ones are ugly, but I do be liking them. I do be liking them.
I need to kill. I need to kill.
I need to kill. That's right. I need to kill.
The pie, but baby.
The voices in my head, they talk to me. They understand. That's why I need to kill. Alright, Captain, we've materialized in the middle of a cornfield. This place is eerily similar to Earth. It's similar to Earth, but something's off. Any suggestions on what to do next? Look for any footprints or strange noises. You know what? We're gonna scan for fucking... Success. Cool. Harry and Tom use their tricorders to scan for life signs and detect a strange energy spike emanating from the nearby area. Following the reading, they navigate through the corn and find a farm with people working on the fields. An old man sits on a porch of a nearby farmhouse, strumming on that old banjo. After a challenge, participating team members are fatigued and have their skill values reduced. Oh shit, okay. Let them rest for the next challenge will recover planet. This old man seems harmless enough. He might know what's going on here. How should we approach him? Alright, guys. Demand to know what's going on. Hell no, I don't think that's going to be a good idea. Try to read his body language for clues. Argue with facts. This can't be a farm from Earth, and want to know what's going on. We're going to do this one. See what we can do here. Bringing that ghost in. I see you. Argue. We can't argue. We don't. Our guy was fatigued.
Oh. We got the energy.
Huh?
We don't got the energy.
Yeah, I don't got the energy for this bullshit.
Okay.
Harry and Tom discreetly observe the old man, trying to analyze his body language. Something feels off, like he's putting on an act, but they can't quite put a finger on it. The old man seems perplexed by their presence, muttering about Harry and Tom being early and how it's not their turn yet. He invites them to stay on the farm and wait, offering them some fresh corn cobs. I mean, how could you say no to some fresh corn cobs from this mysterious cornfield in space, right? I wouldn't turn them down. You can select more than one hero for a challenge if they possess the required skills. If the accumulated skill is equal to higher the required number, you have a chance of a critical success. Golden part of the Jan bar. Okay. Okay. That's pretty cool. Big old farm over here they're gonna go check out. The right tricorder readings are off the chart. Quack is right, motherfucker. How do you use them both, though? It just told... Quack is right. It just said how to do it.
Like, sounded like...
There you go. Still! Oh, wait, no, that's the gold part. So if it's on the left, it's the gold part. If it's on the right, it's yellow. Okay. Harry and Tom try to disrupt the energy field, causing a flicker in the air, but before they can break the illusion, the people from the field burst in, wielding farm tools as weapons, and the old man appears and reveals the barn is an illusion. Back wall dissolving to show a bluish glowing room where unconscious people, including a tattooed man and half Klingon woman, lie on surgical tables. Let's go. Sometimes you have to make major decisions that influence how the story proceeds. These decisions are marked with a golden outline. People must be the missing Maquis. They're being held here, Captain. We must get them out of here. Alright, guys. With Tom, we can either wake up the tattooed dude, or they're both fatigued too. But with Harry, we'll wake up the half Klingon woman. Should we wake up the tattooed guy, which we have a chance we will mess that up. But we are good to go. We are above what's needed, and there's really good rewards for Harry. Harry sprints towards the half Klingon.
I need to kill!
I need to kill. Harry sprints, as I say, Harry sprints towards the halfling woman. I need to kill! Hoping to rouse her. As he reaches out, the old man stops him, a look of concern on his face. Before Harry can react, a blinding white light fills the room, and everything goes blank. Oh, and we leveled up our characters. Hey, what's going on, Judy? How we doing? I hope you're having a fantastic, it's probably day for you, I imagine. Maybe even evening time for you at this point. How you doing? A sudden return. Captain Janeway anxiously awaits the return of her team when Harry Kim unexpectedly materializes behind her. What happened on the array? Whoa, I'm back on Voyager. What happened over there, Mr. Kim? We lost contact with you for several hours. Hours? We were just there, right, Tom? Tom? Seems like he's still on the array, I hope. Captain, we're being held by the Maquis. Starfleet, I don't know what you did to our commander, but I could still ram this wreck into your precious starship. Ram us? One of our own is also missing. We can make sense and postpone the ramming until we're all accounted for. Does that sound reasonable? I mean, that's all right. We're beaming over. You better slow your ass down. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Trying a new game. Trying a little something different here, you know. But out here vibing, man. Vibing, feeling good, you know. Despite Janeway's invitation, the arrival of the Maquis crew is fraught with tension. Both sides remain wary as they prepare to discuss their shared predicament. Balana says, don't play games, Starfleet. We're armed and ready to defend ourselves. Wouldn't have it any other way. Glad to have you back, Tuvok. Likewise, Captain. Ms. Torres, I must inform you that I was assigned to infiltrate the Maquis. I never liked you, Vulcan. That is unsurprising. I assure you I perform my Maquis' duty to the highest standard. Attack. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. But let's focus on bringing Mr. Paris and your commander back. His name is Chakotay. And we can't get back that easy. They're sealed, and their communications are cut off. Send a Tuvok, get to engineering, and find a way to bypass whatever's jamming our communication. Report back as soon as we get a solution. On his way, guys. The ship is still in critical condition. Proprietary life support, secure decks, deck 5 function. Alright. Alright, so we at least got life support on deck 5 going. Engineering office is now accessible. Oh, we gotta fix it, goddamn. So, oh wow, this is a lot better view than it was before. Alright, so we've already, I guess we can go here. Life support active. Got sick bay here and science laboratory. It won't let me. No available work team. Alright, that's where we're at right now. Go ahead. There you go, not too bad there. What do we got going on here? Deuterium over there. Uranium. Deuterium. I guess we might as well start here, huh? There's a lot of just abandoned ships out here, you know? We're just kind of at this point exploring this thing and bitch. Okay, so when there's nothing to reveal, there really ain't no reason to be there. Alright, that's pretty cool. Well, I guess it's telling us what we need to focus on next year, huh? Bar shows current morale. Okay. Change the morale. Like when I... Alright, that's pretty cool. The ship is heavily damaged, many parts you not to free up new building space. You must remnants of the old. Select the room and give the order to clear the debris. Should we play it safe and just, you know, deploy collector probes and, you know, we can, for a safer though less efficient collection, or risk to fly directly into the atmosphere and use the Bassard collectors? Fuck it, we're using the Bassard collectors, guys. Oh, it was worth it that time. Way back on around. There you go.
Well?
Cloud just came in. Well, we right now we're working on we're removing and clearing stuff out of the sick bay, you know, because we need to get the sick bay going. This room's ready. Ruined move removal. Alright, let's build some shit in that room. Don't want that. Crew, that's what we want. Crew quarters. Emergency. Alright. Uh-oh. What's that? You hear that? Sick bay, life support active. The ship's prime medical suit heals injured to sick. Capacity heal up to 5 crews simultaneous. There you go, guys. Ray's jamming signal has been neutralized. We should be able to establish communication. Hope they respond. Hail the array. Let's see, alright. Appeal to his humanity. Tell us where they are. Try to intimidate him, give them back. Out here, send in energy pulses towards the 5th planet of the neighboring system since our arrival. Given the lack of information regarding our crew's location, investigating this planet appears to be the most logical next step. Fair enough, Tuvok. That is the logical next step. The only lead we have. Thoughts, Mrs. Torres? I don't like this any more than you do, but it'll be easier if we work together, Captain. Set a course for the 5th planet. Fucking... Well, I guess in the meantime, I only got 17 of those, and that other sector is kind of far away. Alright. Need to get our shield generator going. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. We got a little shield generator up though, at least, you know? Wait, where's the... That's where the crew quarters were though, damn it. Shit, I can't do that. I guess I can do emergency crew quarters right there. We need more deuterium, guys. All right. There you go. We're gonna start to ain't got enough all that. Ain't got enough to do all that either, so go ahead and Alright. Gotta build a cargo. Alright. We'll do it there. Weird stuff going on here. Not much in school. Alright, guys. There is geranium there. Haven't gone there. Well, folks, I think we will we're gonna wrap this up soon. Damn, you need 3 for that. Oh, okay, I see. Hey, Wolf, you beautiful thing. Love you. Okay, well, we can't build that cargo bay yet. So, this is what... Damn. I don't have the shit to make that yet. Okay, this is what we're gonna have to clear here. Question. What is the question? Is this game like the game you and Tiki play where you have to keep the morale up and build things and upgrade? Yes, like that's Civilization, and kind of in some ways you got to collect supplies and kind of do a lot of stuff like that, but this is on a lot smaller scale because Civilization is over like a long time period. This is just over like a couple of years, so it's a little different. And this has a lot more of a storyline. The other one doesn't really have a story. It's just you kind of build. More of a sandbox. This you actually follow a story. So same but different. We can prepare an away team. We can do a general scan of the planet, or we can check the energy impulses. We're gonna do a scan of the planet. Trying to analyze its atmosphere. How the planet can't produce rain, that's wild. Got this away, team. Let's go. Who is this? Who is that? It's a small ship approaching. They're hailing us. On screen. Oh, look at this guy. Very peculiar alien with a mischievous grin. frees Voyager from its chaotic vessel. Neither Starfleet nor the Maquis have ever seen such a species before. Perhaps the inhabitant of the Delta Quadrant. Looking for something on this dusty old rock? Neelix, I've never seen a ship like yours. Yes, you were whisked away from somewhere else in the galaxy and brought here against your will. Oh, made a deal with Neelix. But, alright. We're gonna go over here and get some shit, and hopefully we'll have it big enough to where we can build that cargo bay. Oh, the deal was basically give him some food and water, and he's gonna take us and be our guide down on the planet for looking around in the Ocampas and stuff. Yeah, it is using the fuck out of some shit here. Oh. The hell? Oh, there it is. I was like, where the hell? What's going on over here? First, deal with the array. Okay. Guess I gotta fucking collect all the deuterium I can here, huh? Yeah, shut up. We'll get that in a minute. Caretaker's hitting us up again. He is mind blown by tomato soup. Joker step, incoming transmission. Greeting, Captain. I hope the Delta Quadrant is treating you well. Well, greetings. It is so far treating us well. We've only just now run into Neelix and everything, so we haven't really run into any problems, but the caretaker, you know, is being a pain and holding us hostage, so. Welcome in, though, Joker. How you doing? It's funny, Neelix has got his mind blown right here by some tomato soup. He said, good goddamn. Tuvok already has no patience for Neelix at all. Gotta scan the southern continent and look for a range of dead volcanoes. There's a Kazon Olga encampment, yeah? Just getting into the game, taking it slow so far. Same. No need to rush, right? No need to rush. This is where we meet the Kazon, you know? Just getting into this game. You, I mean, based on your introduction, I imagine you're well, you know, you're well versed with Delta Quadrant stuff and Star Trek. But what do you think about it? You like Voyager? What's your favorite Star Trek? Let's send an away mission down there. What are we doing here? Hearing office. Where's the damn transporters? Main engineering. Huh. You know what? Fair enough. I'd have to say the same thing. My, you know, favorite. My, it was my favorite series, but she wasn't my favorite captain. I do like, I did like, I'm sorry, I got distracted there. I don't know, Captain Archer was pretty good, but I'm, you know, I ended up liking Jean-Luc Picard myself. He just ended up having the most that I think I was, like, relatable with to me. There you go. What are we doing here? I know I'm already there, so bring me into the system. This is where we're going, guys. Gotta go to Ocampa real quick. Cisco was good. Man, Deep Space Nine just got wild. For sure. For sure. That's like where everybody... What was here, though? There's something here. Oh, we're building something, I guess. Everybody gives Janeway a hard time, but she at least managed to make it through with all the Borg and shit. Yeah, I don't think he would have made it, you know? I don't think he would have made it through the Borg shit. That's a fair enough assessment, I'd say. I need to build some fucking quarters here is what I need to build. How come it won't let me build, like, actual crew quarters? What do I need? There you go. There you go. But yeah, nah, dude, I did think it was just wild, though, on Deep Space Nine, just where that went with it, with the, just how it went with, the wormhole and just all of that shit just kind of, you know, the Maquis aspect, I wish they would have went, like, they did a nice amount of it, but I like how they went with the Maquis and Voyager. I wish they would have went more onto, like, their side and what they were doing. That would have been pretty cool. But what the fuck do I know? I'm just some stoner watching this shit, right? Tuvok and... Should I send Harry Kim or Balana? I've already leveled up Harry Kim. I haven't leveled her at all, so I guess we can... Fuck it. That's what it's gonna be, but before we get started on it, I'm gonna take a quick little dab. Not a big one, just a little one. GS skill, absolutely. And it seems like Harry's main thing is just that he's quick-witted, which is cool, but... But yeah, dude, like, I'm gonna be honest, I was so excited when I fucking saw this game came out. Dude, I've been waiting for a Voyager game forever. I'll be, you know... The last Star Trek game I played just really wasn't my flavor. But for real, dude, the fact that, like, because my buddy was playing it, he actually gifted it to me, and he was playing it, and he was telling me how you could change the story and stuff. I was like, that's so fucking cool, because, you know, that gives different outlines or different endings, different options, and, you know, you can kind of play it however you want versus just following the specific storyline. Oh, I got you there, Joe. Yep. So, I didn't even know that part. The main character's gonna die, so... Got to fuck around and find out here. Small valley between dead volcanoes. The sun burns down on them mercilessly. The air is hot, dry. Yep. Okay, well, we can't use that, so I guess we're gonna have to struggle through to a vantage point. That's literally the only option we got. Still worked, alright. We still fought our way through, fought them strong winds, low visibility. Finally, they emerge onto a ledge with a clearer view of the surrounding area. In the distance, they spot the Kazon Olga settlement. However, the wind is picking up and a massive sandstorm is approaching from the south. Gotta get up out of here. Captain, a sandstorm is heading our way. We need to find cover fast. Design an intelligent shelter to withstand the storm. Build a temporary shelter from what you can find. Analyze. We don't need to do that, but so either way, it's her. It doesn't make a difference what it is. It's gonna be her. Oh, it would have been cool if we got that gold there, huh? She wastes no time, and with impressive efficiency, she swiftly constructs a wind-resistant shelter from the surrounding debris, all the one grumbling perceived a competent start for the team. After what seems like an eternity, the storm subsides. The team emerges unharmed and sets off in the direction of the Kazon Ogla settlement. After we approach here, you can let Neelix do the introduction. Approach in typical Starfleet manner. Approach intimidatingly with weapons at the ready. We're gonna let old Neelix come in and do what we get, you know. Yeah, they don't trust him. Alright, they don't like him. So, assure them you have no bad intentions or demonstrate strength to keep the Kazon at bay. Alright, so this is like only 5 away. This is pretty far away. But he's fatigued as well. Fuck it. Run it. Alright, the sweating him kind of impressed him, so he told us where they live underground, controlled by the caretaker. He provides their only source of water. Job as proved, Jobin points to the bruised woman who's holding as a slave, an Alcampa. He explains that she is one of the few who have managed to reach the surface. Suddenly, Neelix grabs a phaser. He points at Jobin, and demands the woman be freed. sometimes certain approaches, bear additional risk. Danger approaches marked. Okay. When we look down at that little danger button, it'll tell us how risky it is. Alright, he let us back up out of there at least, without fighting him. There we go. Now we at least got everybody to level 2 and stuff like that, so... Nothing more than gratitude. Safely back on Voyager, Neelix surprises the rest of the away team as he and the rescued woman kiss passionately. How deep does this relationship between them go? He just saved this chick, Kess. Like, they can be mad at Neelix, but he still kind of did what he told and got him access to it. They're gonna try and transport through there, though, whenever they can. I mean, I guess we can kind of just ask her this stuff. Guess we can ask her why she came to the surface too, right? But she just wanted to come explore some stuff. She's like, hey, you know, I just needed to get up out of there. We have things to do though, y'all. We gotta get up out of here. We got stuff to do. Oh, here's the doctor. It's about damn time. What's up? Yeah, I'll have to go, like, empty the water out of the thing. I'll take care of it in a little, but I gotta get it all set up, but I got you. Thank you, though. Alright, the doctor. Alright, the doctor being activated here. Alright, worry about that right now. That going on, alright, so at this point, we've got Kess, got Neelix, good to go. We got these opening, we got sickbay online. I do need to make more orders though. I don't even have anything to repair any of this life support shit yet. I can't make any. Oh. We need more supplies, guys. Only place even in this sector over here. Alright, we got that done. However, we gotta repair the workshop. What do we got the people working on right now? Damn it. I got one more cycle, so you're just gonna have to wait one more cycle. There you go. Here it is. Now we should be able to hit the workshop. How don't we have people? There you go. I just need to click that other button. Transporter room's good to go. Waiting 2 cycles for this to be done, then I'll click on that and that'll free up somebody else so we can start honestly clearing this debris. We don't have enough, not deuterium, but delirium to get it, or whatever the fuck it's called. Bitch. Alright, so now that might be able to help us there at least. If we go over here, cargo bay, we got 79, so now we can clear this debris. No available work team, fair enough. So we gotta wait for 2 more cycles for that to be done, and then we'll have a team for that. Okay, so in the meantime, order problem, caretaker optional, explore the tech tree and research any tech, repair and activate the workshop. So I literally just got to go somewhere. I think we're fucked though. I can't. Where's the fucking tech tree? How do I get to the tech tree, you bitch? There it is. Energy. Repair and activate the workshop. Where the fuck is it? Cycles, but my motherfucking that's a workshop. So we got like we've got these cycles right here left to be able to drive the ship.
Yeah.
I don't have any, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, we're fucked here, guys. We'd be friggity fucked. Alright, well, we're about to fuck her. Alright. There ain't even nothing I can do that's like 1 cycle away. Yeah, so we got that going. So maybe we're gonna. The power don't matter. It ain't about the power. Well, all right. Energy loss report. Yeah, I know. We're back to gray mode. Okay. Okay. Well. What was that? That's cool. Alright. That's stoned ass. Alright, what we gotta do here? Craft transporter signal amplifier in the workshop. Well, that's fair. That's fine. Give them emergency rations. Where they at? They gotta deal with what they gotta deal with. There it is. Shut up. That team is upset, or the crew is upset.
Oh. Why are they upset?
Because they said I broke a promise because I had to send the fancy food. They're back on emergency rations. I'm like, sorry, motherfuckers, eat it. Shut up. No. We are gonna go with. Who are we gonna go with on this one right here? Obviously, Kess is gonna go. Who do you think we should send? Balana? Alright. We got one more. Harry Kim? Alright. I'm like, that's an interesting fucking way to go about this mission. We're about to fuck around and find out, guys. Alright. Upon materializing near the tunnel entrance, a group of Kazon is already chilling. Busting with their shit, doing their shit.
I was like, what? I was like, okay, maybe it's okay. Wait, it's definitely not saying that.
No. As soon as they notice the away team, they reach for their weapons but hesitate. Careful, shouts one of them. Don't let them butter you up. Captain, the Kazon seem to be more cautious this time, but they're still ready to attack. What are the orders? He used the transporter module to beam a small plant to the Kazon camp, and suddenly the appearance of the strange object causes confusion and alarm in the chaos, allowing the away team to slip past them into the tunnel unnoticed. Captain, we've reached the tunnel entrance using the transporter signal amplifier now. Find possible breaches in the security barrier. Alright. Of course, we're gonna use Balana to get the fuck in there, you know? That's what she do. They find a way in. Headed into the tunnel's a breathtaking sight. A large cavern is a futuristic environment with smooth white walls glowing in a warm white light sprinkled with patches of green. This is the Okampa City. Let Kess lead the search, obviously. Surrounded by strange medical equipment, Chakotay instinctively reaches for the weapon, but before any confrontation can occur, the ground starts to shake violently. You found the people. It's happening now.
Okay.
Message from Captain Janeway cuts through the joy of the reunion. The caretaker array has apparently repositioned itself and is now firing at the tunnel entrance. Okay. I mean, we're fucked here. You know? Ain't no point in, you know, fuck it. Uh-oh. He's injured. We're gonna go with him. Let's go. Easy peasy. That's out of here. Team analyzes the tremor's interference pattern and quickly recalibrates the transporter signal amplifier to compensate. The transporter signal stabilizes, allowing an away team to lock onto the beam and materialize safely back on.
I just got so scared.
Huh?
I just got so scared that I just killed 3. I saw shit go to red underneath, and I'm like, uh-oh. I'm about to kill half the team because I picked it. Like, then you're missing 3.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh my god. Thank God.
Alright. We made it away. We got out of there.
Yep.
Alright, we got Chakotay recruited now. Okay. And Chakotay, Commander Chakotay, welcome aboard Voyager. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway, and Mr. Paris, it's good to have my pilot back. No champagne, not even rough. I'm Commander Chakotay of the Maquis. Torres, what's going on here? We're stuck in Federation. We're stuck with these motherfuckers in the Delta Quadrant. I mean, we're all just trying to get back home. Anything you learned on the planet could help us. Ask if they know how they were sent to the Ocampa. Ask how they learned about the Ocampa. Ask if they learned anything about the caretaker. That's what we want to know. They had some weird disease. That'll be fine.
Out of all that.
Well, he said basically, I don't know why they'd be putting other people's DNA into shit that doesn't match. Like, doesn't make any sense, but with my treatment. They almost died, but with my treatment. The caretaker provides the Ocampa with a mere 5 years worth of energy and then destroys the access tunnel. In addition, he frequently mentioned running out of time. The caretaker has sustained the Ocampa for millennia. Why the sudden urgency? It's illogical. My conclusion is that he does not intend to continue his role as caretaker. The doctor's discovery further confirms my hypothesis. The caretaker is enacting measures to safeguard the Ocampa for as long as possible. However, they will run out of energy eventually. He seeks a successor, one who would continue his work. This explains the abduction and subsequent testing of individuals in various sectors. He's dying. If he dies, how are we supposed to get home? Let's go find him. Well, we're about to call it here, probably, but, you know. And torpedo launch bay we need to fix. Phaser control room. We ain't got nobody to fix that shit yet. Where's our shield room? I already fixed that, didn't I? Main engineering, workshop, stellar cartography, transport. Did I not fix? Huh. Alright, so we just gotta wait some cycles here, I guess. Got the torpedo launch bay ready to go. Now we got also, because we already got the shield array online. I just happened to have done that earlier. No life support. How's the motherfucker, man? What a fuck. Maybe. Yeah, I gotta. Alright, we're gonna take skeleton. Turn it off. Transporter room. There you go, I had to turn life support on in that bit first. Almost there. Fucking. There we go. But it's offline. Alright, so I got my weapon get turned online. Alright. We're about to get into a combat encounter here. Go for coordinated attack. Evasive maneuvers. Field hacking. Ready? Voyager will fight semi-autonomously, phasers and fire automatically, torpedoes manually. You control the ship by opening the command menu and deciding how to approach the enemy.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Well, get going, motherfucker. Where you going?
Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the front, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Moving to defend the port side, Captain.
How do you use the... Oh, I see. Hitting them with them torpedoes.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
There you go. Alright. We're gonna do there. Save it. First run here. I hope everybody has had fun with us. We'll be back live doing this another time. Make sure you hit that follow or subscribe and all that good stuff, and we'll be seeing you guys maybe tomorrow or something during the day, but we'll just keep it up, and we'll end up posting this at some point. I gotta edit it a little bit, but we'll post it, and yeah.